This is a video tutorial on how to set up your Yably account for dropshipping. Yably is an all-in-one dropshipping software, but I'm only using it for its item listing and monitoring services. I prefer to use Arborship for auto ordering and TrackerBot for tracking upload, and I'll discuss this in a later video. Okay, so after you create a Yably account and connect your eBay account to Yably, go to your settings. First, let's look at profit and break even. If you're on managed payments, you don't need to fill in your PayPal email address. If not, you need to. I recommend setting $2 as your desired profit for each item because you're going to be competing with tons of sellers on eBay, and if your price is too high, no one's going to buy from you. So $2 is a good starting point, and you can adjust the profit accordingly based on your sales. You can also set your profit as a percentage, but I prefer to set it as a dollar amount. The quantity should be set to 1 because this creates a false sense of scarcity or a false sense of urgency for the buyer. eBay will show last item available on the listing for items that have sold at least once before. When buyers see that this is the last item remaining, they are more inclined to purchase the item. Simple psychology. The break-even is around 20%, which includes eBay fees and supplier sales tax. If you're not on managed payments yet, PayPal fees are included in this break-even percentage as well. For those who don't know what break-even is, the break-even point is the point at which total costs and total revenue are equal. Basically, it means the point at which you make zero profit. Next, click on More, and make sure that the protected strategy is to change the quantity to 0, and don't allow the eBay price to be lower than the source price. And don't forget to save. Then go to eBay Policies and click on Business Policies. Make sure you already have your business policies set up on eBay. Then click on Update Policies from eBay and select the default policies from a drop-down menu. Next, click on Monitor Profiles and add your real location and zip code. You want this information to be consistent with your personal information on eBay. Don't worry about the other settings on this page, and don't forget to save. Then go to Filters and Amazon. For seller shipping time, only the first 2 should be checked. For seller feedback, the first 3 and the last 1 should be checked. Set minimum stock quantity to 2 and set the seller minimum feedback count to 0. Check the box to accept only fulfilled by Amazon offers. Don't worry about the other settings and click Save. Next, go to Templates. This is the default template for all your listings. I recommend updating the template to exclude the payment section, since buyers can now pay with any payment method they choose. Also, it would be a good idea to go through your template and edit some of the language. You can use your best judgment here. When you're done, don't forget to save and go to Auto Messages. So I don't have any of these auto messages enabled because I'm already using TrackerBot to send auto messages. But if you're not sending auto messages from TrackerBot, you can enable these. Next, go to Accounts. This is where you can add an additional Yably account, and this is where you can add your VA account. We're already using TrackerBot for auto tracking, so you don't need to enable that here. You can skip the auto order settings because we're not using that. Next, go to Auto Rules. This is only available if you pay for a classic plan or higher. You can set these rules to raise or drop your profit based on your sales. I don't personally use this, but you're welcome to try it out. Finally, the last setting we need to adjust is the advanced settings. Here, we only need to update the Vero and Words filter. What is Vero, you might be asking? Vero is eBay's verified rights owner program that protects the intellectual property rights of brands. There are many different types of infringements, and you should familiarize yourself with this program, but for now, all you need to know is you must not list Vero brand items. If you do, you'll receive Vero violations and your account could be suspended or banned by eBay. So make sure this box is checked. You don't need to check the other two. For the words filter, you can copy and paste the suggested list of words and select to remove these words from your listing. Don't forget to save, and then you're done with the Yably settings. If you found this content useful and you would like to get started with dropshipping, please consider using my referral links below. Thank you.